Erin here.
Cheyenne here.
And I wanted to tell you guys a story. I'm actually telling Cheyenne this story for the first time as well because I wanted like a real authentic response.
All right.
So I was getting my Uber the other day to come to the airport so I could get on my plane to St. Louis and come see you.
All right.
And this Uber driver, I was just like so on cloud nine. I just like walked out of my house, was like going to St. Louis. I've only been home and like back in the country for 6 days. But like I was so excited to come. I was so excited to come and like do all the stuff that we're doing together here. And I get in the car and he's super talkative and he's super awesome. He's just like kind of asking me more and more about me and what I do and blah, blah, blah. And I'm almost to the airport and we're like just slowing down the conversation. He's like, all right, so let me get this straight. I was like, okay. He's like, you're 24 years old. And I was like, yeah. He's like, and you haven't worked for somebody else for 2 years. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, and you just left the country for 2 months straight and worked on your computer. You make money from your computer, right? He's this older guy. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, and you make more money per month on your computer than you used to make at your job in a whole year? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, so what, like 20, 30, 40,000? I was like, yeah, it's like 20, 30. And he was just like, and now you just booked a one-way ticket to go visit your business partner in St. Louis so you guys could film more things for your internet business that you make that much money off of. And I was like, wow. Yeah. Yeah, all of that, yes. And I got out of the Uber and I was like, this is the shit. Like, our lives, honestly, I forget sometimes because I'm so just like in it. I'm like, oh, I gotta help people. I gotta build this. I gotta film this video. I gotta do this thing. I'm going here. I never, until that point in time, I don't want to say never, but I rarely, until that point in time, stopped. I got out of the Uber and I stood there for a second and I was like, wow, like, that is our fucking life.
Yeah, and it's hard to put yourself back into a place where people like don't always realize what's happening because we are always talking to each other or we're always talking to our community of people. So we're getting that feeling all the time of people like helping us and going through the same life that we live. So when you like go out of our community and out of our circle and talk to people who are like, wait, like this is actually your life, it hits you, and that's that
like
hit
a
you.
Train. I mean, I even like went. There was like at least a 10-minute process I had to go through. I had to go print out my boarding pass. I dropped off my bag. I got in the TSA line, and I was still like, oh my god, like I haven't been out of my bubble in a minute. Even people that I meet, like we've met so many amazing people, but like from like events and stuff like that that are also in the online world, and like you forget that like to a normal person, which would have been us 2 years ago, it sounds insane. And I was just standing there and I was like, oh my god, like if I would have told my little self 2 years ago that this would be my life now, I would fucking die. Like that would have been insane, and like it is, and I think we like almost you forget how crazy it is until someone outside of your bubble is just like, yo, that is insane. Like,
and it hits you.
It hits you like a fucking train. And this isn't to brag, but I just wanted to film this video for somebody out there who does think that's insane, to let you know that from a very, very normal perspective, from someone who was in those shoes, you know, 2 years ago, that probably would have said the same exact thing to someone else that I heard about that from. It's not that crazy. Like, it takes a lot of work, and it took 2 years to get to the point that we're at right now. And there was ups and downs and shit like that, but like we're here. And now it's like, now you're telling the story that other people are just like, that's your fucking life? Like, yeah, fucking it is. It's really fucking hard to get it, and that's awesome. Like, I still am like hanging on that conversation, and it's just so motivating to like realize, I guess, how you got goosebumps, bro. I think it's just insane to think about how abnormal that is actually, and like how mind-boggling it is to little old, you know, Erin like 2 years ago, and how real it is now. And I think I wanted to film this video to let you know that like that's possible. Like it is possible. And we are very normal girls with watermelons on our shirts saying that's possible. And that's it. Is there anything else? I guess like any other lessons from that story?
No, that's a good story.
That's all. All right, cool. We love you guys. Get inspired. Go out there and make more money a month than you do in a year right now, because
you can.
You can. And we live in 2019, and the internet exists, and it's possible. And we love you.
Do
and
it.
That's all. Bye.